Okay, so this is basically my interview, which is going to be the first of all of them. Um, I've always been interested in paranormal, but I've also always had a morbid curiosity, I guess you could call it. But it's also kind of always been a part of my life. Um, I am of Romani heritage, so I grew up around superstition, lore, all that crap. Um, I'm also kind of a weird shit magnet, so yeah. What initially got me interested in the paranormal was when I was like beyond the normal curiosity, like actively researching it, was happened when I was about 13 years old. I was living in Mount Lake Terrace, Washington, and there was a house slotted for demolition, so I decided I was going to explore it. Um, Me and a friend went in. We had done this all over Mount Lake Terrace, Edmonds, Linwood. We'd find an abandoned building, we'd explore it. We'd find a construction site, we'd explore it. Apparently, we were urban explorers before it was like a big thing. It was kind of cool. But I ended up getting left in the house for about an hour because he thought I had already left. Because I was notorious for pulling disappearing acts. I ended up getting turned around and my flashlight died, so I kind of screwed on that one, even with the fact I can usually see in the dark. I wasn't afraid or anything, but I found out I am claustrophobic that day because I went down in the basement before my flashlight died, and when my flashlight died, I had the damnedest time trying to find my way out. But once my light died, I started noticing things. Things that I know if someone had been in the room with me, they probably wouldn't have noticed. Now, I'm sure you've heard stories about gypsy fortune tellers being able to communicate with the dead, with how they can see them. I don't know how much validity there is to that, but I do know there are people out there that can see or sense things that are not there. If I trust my feelings, if I get a feeling that something doesn't want me there, it doesn't fucking want me there. Um, but I don't. Well, I do see things. I just don't pay much attention to it because I'm schizophrenic. My nose, on the other hand, the nose don't lie. Never has. It's not yet. Well, when I was younger, I didn't realize I was schizophrenic, so I would investigate this shit. I'd take notes. I wish I still had my old notebooks. I'd be able to go back and review some of this shit and see what was fucked was just my young imagination and shit. Well, some of these places I can't go back to because they've either been demolished or they're now inhabited, so there's problems with that. In my research, okay, as I was saying, I was, where was I? Right. Um, in my time, I've actually encountered plenty of haunted houses. I've gone cryptid hunting, but I never had a camera. I was a poor kid. I couldn't afford shit. Um, Gone through my fair share of camera phones, but never really got shit. But that's because I was still learning how to be a cameraman. Then I kind of just went, you know what? No one fucking cares. If there is paranormal, no one gives a shit. They're not gonna believe it anyway. And your broke ass can't afford a camera. Well, now I've got gear. Got a good phone. I've got a decent, albeit dated, fucking camcorder. I'm waiting for a newer one. I've got an EMF detector on the way. I do EVPs on one of my old phones. I've got a laser thermometer thingy on the way as well. Got a new flashlight. I'm teaching a team how to do this shit because, well, I've done extensive research because I've wanted to do this for a while. And, yeah. Why am I doing this? That's the easy question. This shit needs to be known, man. Humans shouldn't be stumbling. People shouldn't be stumbling around, fucking around with shit they don't know about. Come on. It's dumb. I mean, okay, yes, this is also how humanity has made some of its greatest advancements. But it's dumb. It really fucking is. So I'm going to be the dumbass and I'm going to go out and catalog this shit. Not all of it's going to be on my YouTube channel. Some of it's for people's privacy. Some of it's for... Some secrets are better left kept. I'm going to be interviewing the rest of my team and then uploading their interviews up onto the channel, even if I have to edit their interviews to put it up on the channel, which is fine, because I'm going to be asking them why they're on the team, why they're willing to investigate this shit, personal experiences, shit like that. I'm actually kind of a skeptic when it comes to most paranormal reports, because I've seen it firsthand. If it's real, it's real. If it's not, the fuck ever. I've seen plenty of people psych themselves out because of stupid shit, which is the case 9 times out of 10. I've seen residual hauntings, like active hauntings. Shit, I've seen a possession. Those will never be on the tube. I don't care. That shit's graphic. Possession. I'll archive it. I'll catalog it. I'm not uploading it. I fucking refuse to upload anything involving possession. Just because of what I saw when I dealt with somebody that was possessed. That and the fact it broke my friend's camera, we were both pretty pissed off about that. I wasn't even the one holding it, I got yelled at. What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, I'm doing this to spread awareness that there is shit out there that people don't understand. I know there's a bunch of ghost hunters on YouTube. I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm a paranormal investigator. There's actually a huge difference. I don't specify any one area of the paranormal. Yeah, ghost activity is probably going to be the most common, particularly where I tend to live. Either places with bloody history or places with really traumatic events that happened. I mean, come on, Snohomish County's got plenty of both. Most people are like, oh, Snohomish County is a really quiet place. No, you don't understand. This place was fucked before the white man got here. And we made it worse. I grew up out here. I know the weird shit out here. And trust me, it gets fucking weird. Like, super fucking weird. And people just shrug it off like it's nothing. No one cares. Well, I care. I've seen how bad this shit can go if you're just wandering around like a dumbass. Yeah, you'll see me doing some dumbass shit, but that's because I can take it. I know every step I need to take to protect myself. In fact, I've already taken a few. Money blessings are no joke, man. Well, actually, only one of these has a Romani blessing, and that's because I made it. The other ones are protections, wards against specific things. Yeah, so I'm also like big into the occult, so you'll probably hear me muttering references to that from time to time. But one thing I will say about my schizophrenia, though, it actually saved my ass when dealing with the possession. Something about the way my brain works makes me very hard to possess. Unfortunately, me being a magnet, it's really easy for shit to attach to me. So I do. You'll probably see me performing smudging rituals or cleansing rituals on camera every so often before we go in someplace that's particularly active, just to make sure I don't end up with any hitchhikers. You'll probably see me doing it afterwards too, because somebody's camera will probably still be rolling and it'll get uploaded or some shit. Depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, that's my interview. Next will be Murray, my roommate, my little sister, and Natasha. I'm not sure which order they'll be in. Murray's I'll probably do tomorrow. But yeah. Vega signing off.